What is up, guys? Welcome back to another X-Ville adventure. I'm Pac-Man.
And Jessica.
And today we are not in Louisville. We're actually in Westchester, Ohio. It's like 15 miles north of Cincinnati. And we come here ever so often because they have an IKEA here. We don't have one of those in Louisville. They also have a grocery store called Jungle Gyms and a really cool toy store that we like to check out while we're here. We come up here about twice a year, maybe, just to come get some stuff. We actually need to come get some stuff for her at IKEA for her job to get some office stuff. But like I said, we don't have an IKEA back home, and this is the best bang for your buck to get some good furniture. If you guys don't know what an IKEA is, we're not really going to show you guys a tour of IKEA. We're just going to have you tag along. I'll explain some things, but not a lot. This is just a tag along video of just us enjoying our time here in Cincinnati. But yeah, we're here at IKEA now, and it's Sunday, and it's really not that busy. But like I said, we don't have an IKEA back home in Louisville. So IKEA, if you're watching, put one in there. Right across the street is actually a Topgolf. We just got one of those in Louisville, so we'll be showing you guys that here soon. Now before you get started in IKEA, go ahead and use the bathroom because it is amazing here. And it's always good to grab you a little cart with a little bag. So before we get started, we're gonna eat first. And of course, the Swedish meatballs have pork in it, so this is all gonna be on Jessica.
Okay, so this is actually my first time trying the Swedish meatballs here at IKEA. I've had Swedish meatballs only from like the frozen section at the grocery store. So I'm kind of excited. I do like them a lot. They're really savory and a little sour. I think there might be some sour cream in it, but I'm gonna give theirs a try here. Those are pretty good. They're definitely not that sour from what I remember from like the frozen section, but these are definitely a lot better than any Swedish meatballs I've tried before. They're really good. You should definitely try them if you come here, especially because the price isn't that bad. I think it was just $9 for the plate. Time for mashed potatoes. It's a standard mashed potato, but it is pretty good. It doesn't taste instant, at least. So yeah, I'd say their mashed potatoes are pretty good.
And for dessert, we got this Swedish cake, which has almond, butterscotch, and chocolate. We only got one, we're gonna split it. And since she got to try the meatballs, I'm going to try the cake. Really good. And just like that, we are done with IKEA. Sorry I didn't show you guys our whole entire shopping experience. We kind of got carried away trying to find pieces for our desk. But we are here at the toy department. Foodie land. Okay, this video is going really fast all over the place. We were just at the toy department. I just went over there to sell some toys, and now we're here at Jungle Gyms. And if you don't know what Jungle Gyms is, it is a grocery store here in Fairfield, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. And it is a grocery store that's not normal. They have a lot of cool stuff inside, animatronics, different things like that. And we find a lot of cool stuff here. Unfortunately, we haven't been here in a while because all the stuff we used to buy here, we have been able to find back home now. So we're going to see if we can find anything else that's new that we can keep coming out here for. But if you ever get a chance, come out to Jungle Gyms. Look. And this is all new since the last time we went. They have built-in enclosure right here. Yeah, this used to be open and you used to go in right here and then turn left to go in, but now you turn right. So let's see what new stuff they've got. And you can take the seat in the idea machine. Well, holy smokes, look at this. You can buy a lightsaber in here. They got Leia's, Vader's, and Darth Revan. They also got Luke down here too. This is all new, for me anyway. Wow, they actually got collectibles. Bunch of horror stuff. Anime. Some Pokemon. Jessica loves Annabelle and the Conjuring series. So these are pretty cool. There's the nun and the ghost face.
And that.
And what?
A Ouija board.
No. She's really trying to get a Ouija board in my house and I ain't having it. Tons of Dragon Ball stuff. That's really cool. They used to have a little toy shop towards the exit of all that, and that's where all this used to be, but I think they moved stuff around since we were in here last, so it's a good time to explore it. They even have a lot of DC McFarlane multiverse and some Marvel Legends. And it looks like they have a little podcast that happens in here. WJJI, Jungle Gyms International. New episodes every Wednesday. Doesn't tell you what time though.
These are about the coolest Yahtzees I've ever seen.
I like that Naruto one. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different in here now. But we're gonna walk on in and see what's over here now. They also have this glass case with a lot of cool stuff. Oh wow. I made a beeline right to Ty and Agumon and Matt and Gabumon. And she's gonna go look at the cookware. But this stuff used to be in a different location towards the back. I don't know why it's over here in the front, but it seems like we're in for a real treat for how they've changed everything. And also there's a Grater's ice cream. If you're in charge of the grill, you must clap these twice or else you're gonna set fire to the whole house. If you ever want really good lasting cookware, come here to Jungle Gyms and make sure when you pick it up, the heavier it is, the better it is. And in true Jungle Gyms fashion, the bank window looks like a bank vault. And they used to have a pet store on the outside. They have it in here now. Look, there's Sylvester and Tweety. Now, we was going to give you a tour, but since they've moved everything around, we're trying to learn it now too.
It's more of an adventure this time than I expected, since it's so different.
Yeah, it's fun. There's even doggy ice cream. Cheese flavored ice cream. It's not ice cream yet, it's ice cream mix. Cheese flavored ice cream. I don't know how that would be, but I'm pretty sure my dog would go bananas. Lots and lots of dog toys. And this is where they used to have you come in at, but now they have all this extra stuff here with all the toys and everything. But now it's starting to look a bit more familiar. Get some fresh sushi. However, we never get sushi here because we live 2 hours away and it would not be good on the way home. And as I said before, we were at the Fairfield Jungle Gyms. And right here is where you get your basic supermarket, American grocery store items. Then you go this way, go to the cheeses. And this here is the big cheese and it weighs 762 pounds. I really don't know how long it's been here, but it's been here as long as we've been coming here. Then continuing this way past the cheese is all the alcoholic beverages. It's just basically a big liquor store right here. But the cool part is the bathrooms. So we'll take you back there. We're not really drinkers, so we don't partake in a lot of this. They got wines, beers, everything. And then back here, there is a cigar room. And there's also a little bar. You can taste pretty much anything they sell out here. And these are the bathrooms. They look like porta potties, but they actually just go straight into the bathroom. I'm not really going to show you because that would be awkward, but that man just went inside. And this is Candyland. You can get any American candy you want back here, right next to the bakery. And the bakery has lots of goodies all the time. This is one of the reasons we come here, is for the bakery. That carrot cake looks good. That looks good. They even have creme brulee. The cinnamon roll bread is really good too. And then also here in the bakery they have this beef stick station. You can get 10 sticks for $15. They even have baklava. And here in the bakery they also have this wall of dog biscuits. And our dogs really like these. And because we have to drive 2 hours away, our dogs are pretty sad when we leave. So we always make sure to get them some biscuits. You want strawberry pretzels?
They sound pretty good, but I don't know.
See, I can't do these chocolate ones because I'm all rats. Creme brulee cookie. I kind of want those. Raspberry shortbread. Those look good. Pistachio muffin. These are some of my favorite things. Somebody stole a muffin. Just so that y'all know, every muffin on this table is delicious. We've had these orange pineapple muffins before, and if you ever had the stuff at Ohana at Disney, the pineapple bread, that's kind of what that tastes like. I smell cinnamon rolls. What'd you get?
Orange pineapple muffins.
Of course. We like to get stuff that we can't get back home. Now we're getting ready to go from the bakery side to the meat side. And they have a lot of cool stuff. They even have exotic meats like alligator, kangaroo, and stuff like that. So if you ever had a knack to try some of that stuff, get it here. They also have Wagyu beef and everything else over here in the butchers. Exotic meats. If you look inside here, I don't know where it begins. There's some beef liver, ground duck, there's ground goat, ground elk, yak, rabbit, kangaroo, and wild boar. Oh, there's the alligator meat. There's ostrich, there's venison, just anything you want. Cooked gyro meat, gyro meat, whatever you want to call it. There's also pheasant pie. Just all kinds of good stuff. Quail, ground camel. Try it all. And just like the exotic meats, they also have exotic jerky. Here's wild boar, camel, venison, elk, ostrich, alligator, kangaroo, duck. Just all kinds of stuff. And now we head into the produce. And they always have really colorful, vibrant produce. And this is all just produce. The cool thing is, unlike most groceries, they are very hit or miss with peppers. You can literally get any kind of pepper you want here, including habaneros. Want an avocado with your toast? Mangoes and dragon fruit. I kind of want some mango. And they got bumper cars as shelves. And this is really cool because in Pakistan and India, they use the sugar cane and make a drink out of it. And like I said, there's animatronics in here. There is the Lucky Trix Rabbit and the Beef and Honey Toast Cheerios. And now we're gonna walk into seafood. Now this is where it gets interesting. We just left the produce over there. There's more produce over here. This is more international produce. So you find taro and different plantains, different things like that. But right across from that is the seafood area. And it's all fresh caught fish that they have in these tanks. You got lobsters, you got crabs, crab cakes, scallops, just all kinds of fish. And it actually looks really good. You can even get whole fish. And that was the fish. Now we're gonna go through the international produce and see if we find anything. They even have Vietnamese specialty items here and international meats. And you can get dried peppers and chilies. Want some kimchi? Here's some quail eggs. And an ostrich egg. There's taro ice cream. And there's tons of like frozen dinner and dumplings and dim sum and all that stuff. But we have a Vietnamese grocery near our house, so we probably won't get too much stuff. However, they did not have that taro ice cream and I'm going back for that. And they have lots of Japanese snacks in here as well. But again, we can get a lot of this back home. I know I said it's a Vietnamese grocery, but they have a lot of different Asian foods in there. Now, as I said earlier, some things have changed. This used to be where all that kitchen stuff was at, like the knives and all that. They have since turned it into a bunch of ramen and some hair care products. On the right is a bunch of rice. On the left is all the ramen you could ever want. World of ramen. Now this is really cool, and I don't think they've had this before, but it's a bunch of bowls and kitchen stuff for Asian households. You can buy chopsticks, ramen bowls, all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of different chips. India's magic masala. Spanish tomato tango. Numb and spicy hot pot. Italian red meat. And roasted fish flavor. They never had this spot before, but it says Nepal. And everybody always shows the redwood forest in their videos. But it's kind of dated. I don't think they even move anymore. You can even get some bangers. And they also have steak and kidney pie. I don't know if you guys ever had steak and kidney pie. This stuff is really good. Of course, this is Great Britain, and you know how they love their tea. Over there is the Great Britain redwood forest stuff. This is all India, Nepal, Middle Eastern stuff, and then Hispanic stuff. And the fire truck is where all the hot sauces are. We'll get to that in a minute. And they got a rickshaw. And of course, this is the Indian section. And they got lots of samosas and different things, kebabs. They even have all kinds of stuff for hookah. They even have the hot sauce from Hot Ones, including the last dab. But yeah, there's literally hundreds of hot sauces here, and they're all from A to Z. This side is A through H. The other side is the rest. But yeah, they even have the bomb. That's also from Hot Ones. Even a bunch of Cholula down at the bottom. I used to eat some sauce from Blair's called Pure Death. It had Naga Jalokia in it, and I have not seen that in a long time. And if you like habanero and you can handle spicy, try this Secret Aardvark habanero sauce. It's really good. We like it on tacos. Pretty much we like it on everything that you would put hot sauce on. That's pretty good stuff. The hardest part about all this is picking which hot sauce you want. Because there's a lot of different kinds. There's so much hot sauce. One thing about hot sauces that bother me is that they don't usually tell you what they are on the Scoville scale. Hot Ones has put this on here. Heat level is 10 out of 10. It doesn't actually tell you what the Scoville level is. Unfortunately, some of their other bottles do not have that ranking on them, so I have no idea. But it should be a requirement for all hot sauces to put the Scoville level on it. It's kind of like a warning label, you know? You don't want to get something and then regret it later. So we ended up going with the garlic Fresno Hot Ones and Dave's Gourmet Creamy Roasted Jalapeno. I don't know how either of these are going to taste, but I like creamy roasted jalapeno at taquerias. I'm hoping this tastes just like that. Now these other aisles are like barbecue sauce and dry rubs and stuff, so I'm not much of a barbecue sauce kind of person. I like some barbecue, not a lot, but I'm a hot sauce guy. Now back here where it says Greece, Scandinavia, Spain, etc., they used to have these open and you can walk in and purchase items from these countries, but they have since closed them down. Let's see if the theater's still here. And back here they used to show the story of Jungle Gym back in this room, but it's not closed. I don't know if they show this anywhere else, but who knows. And they used to have a Belgian little hall that had all these waffles in it. And we look for these every time we're here. So if you want a good Belgian waffle, get some of these. These are really good. And because they closed those little spots, they put those international stuff right over here. However, this used to be where the pet stuff was, so they have moved stuff around. It's actually really nice that they have expanded their international aisles even more. And just like hot sauce, they have tons of sodas, literally all the way down. Kickapoo, they even have Paul's energy drink. And just like that, we are done at Jungle Gym. Sorry I didn't film too much. My phone's already getting ready to die. But we did buy a bunch of goodies. We got our Terra ice cream and a bunch of other stuff like that. But if you guys ever get a chance to come out to Fairfield, just outside of Cincinnati, come to Jungle Gyms. It's an experience in itself. It's like an amusement park, but for groceries. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This video was very chaotic. But until next time, we love you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that good stuff. We are almost to 500 subscribers, so keep it going. But yeah, until next time, kick it extra style. We love y'all. Pac-Man out.
Bye.